I bet you a can of Borston beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
가자.
Good luck, Captain.
보더 3도 재밌어요.
Just checking your ship's manifest.
아, 확인하는 거야? 난 또 뭐 벌금 내고 이러는 건 줄 알았네. 아, 훔치면 안 되는군요. 어허.
Tennyson will get it so Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought.
That's not the point.
말도 내가 씹어버렸다.
One of my workers.
뭐야, 뭔 일이야?
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even.
아니에요, 3 어제 좀 했어요.
Shut it, Felix. You're
어제
not
했나?
making this
아니야,
any
그저께 좀 했어요.
You get cute with me again, you little backseat
He-
rat. I will toss you out an airlock.
better. This is the groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
뭐야?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
뭔 일이
I
있었어?
had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a spacer's
그저께
chosen man, though.
가와사키인가
So when the chosen hit by
뭔걔
Rangers the other
잡았어요.
night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high
스포츠
foreman,
때문에
and I'm
또
just a
이렇게 싸움이
back-based dock
나는구나.
worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a zero. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
그치.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone.
안녕.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
아, 이거 만능이었어. 먹고 싶다. 허. 씨, 없어? 나 만능이었으면 먹으면 돼. 여긴 사람이 많아서 훔치는 것도 쉽지가 않네.
Customs and inspection.
아,
right this
검사를
way.
해야 되는군요. 섬광 던지고 섬광 여기 그런 거 없더라고요. 뭐냐, 술탄 같은 건 없어요.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
왜요?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see
왜요?
fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
네, 동료도 템 바꿀 수 있어요.
Oh, thank the law. I could use it illusion.
아니,
Tell me
괜히
more
이
then.
호선 이거
Really
냈다가
sell it to me. Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
아,
Please, you can do better than that. Where's the drama?
아, 왜 이렇게 드라마를.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this vile kidnapper? You must feel terrific. Good for you. Not in the least. Good story, though.
아, 여전히 나를 호손으로 생각하네.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative
어?
here on Groundbreaker.
뭐야, 우돈
His office is
베드포드가
located along the starboard wall of the
나랑
promenade.
아니
Shines
호손이랑
like a
단말기
Byzantine
대화하던
commode.
친구인데
Can't miss it.
여기 대표가 되어 있어?
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operation.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your...
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat.
오케이.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
뭐?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's
Oh,
not coming in
okay.
anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Mutt, is there any
글래디스라는 사람.
offense? You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
일을 진짜 잘하네.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
뭐야?
Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent. Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and they're... Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing. A few years before her sister ship,
희망호보다
the
먼저
Hope.
온
Once everybody been
함선이구나.
thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they wrap. I guess that was the start of our sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars.
이사할 사람도 여기 있어?
Glad to. Relative to the Board holdings, they aren't rich. They strip the parts from derelict ships, and Sublight gives me the creeps. They're on the promenade run by a woman.
오케이, 서브라이트도
Alright.
여기 있고. 우동.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of. Not that he would, being a board man and all.
아, 완전 이사할 사람이구나. 뭔가 갈등이 있어?
They can't abide an independent township. Especially all their interstellar freighters come. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom.
돈
But
이득
really,
취하고 이러는 것
they
때문에
know we can stop
싫어하는구나.
their. You sure you didn't just step off? There's no working with the board. They don't share.
무조건
Bits,
자기 밑에
people,
일하게 하는 게
Groundbreaker
이사의
cooperating
목표구나.
now would be tantamount to joining their ranks.
저요? 저는 아주 굿 엔딩으로 갔어요. 저는 연구소를 끊었습니다.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard,
재배정한다는
maybe they
거는
decide we'd
거기다
be better in
장비를
10
준다는
trillion little
거예요.
pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The
근데
board wouldn't do
연구소로
that.
끊어도 뭔가 루트가 있지 않을까? 난 그것도 궁금하긴 한데.
The board is necessary to
아,
provide order to
연구소래.
the colony.
엣지워터를
They
끊어도.
believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we
뭐
may do all
저는
right.
제가 끊은
So
건
far,
연구소
anyway.
끊었고요.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
오케이, 이제 들어갈 수 있는 건가? 키로. 아마도 서브라이트는 뭐야? 분명 서브라이트. 호손의 우주선이지만 호손 없음. 새로운 마스크. 잠깐만, 이거 약간 이게 그 박사 아니야? 아씨, 똥을 던지고 있다고? 안녕하세요.
Hey,
Yeah. 아,
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find
몇
out
개는
which cruise
보완을
ship-
해야 되나
I
보네.
mean, the scholar shipped in and out with.
얘랑 대화하려면 뭔가 그 망토를 써야 되는 건가? 어떻게 쓰는 거지? 자맹. 변장을 이용. 그냥 이거 자동으로 되는 건가? 콜업 아침에 서버 터져서 못했었는데 지금 서버 정상화가 됐나요? 근데 지금 이게 너무 재밌어서.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No
아,
one
여기로
on
들어갈 수가
Monarch.
없네.
It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
들어가면 자동으로
No, seriously.
아.
There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his
그럼
name
아이디가
was
있으면 변장이
Grant?
되는 건가?
Graham,
Huh?
hi.
carry on.
Broadcasting on a dead world.
그
full of
누군가의 아이디가
monsters.
있으면 변장이 된다고
Now I've
했거든요.
heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that?
Carry on.
이게 뭐야 여기?
Asshole.
들어갈 수 있는 게 아니구나. 저도 저게 뭔지 모르겠어요. 와우! 엄청난데? 이 노동자가 자는 곳이구나.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted.
뭐야? 키카드? 훔쳐도 되는 건가?
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the
안
surface
들켰어.
of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage,
안
and
들키면 되지 뭐.
unemployed. The board's embargo
갑시다.
ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threat.
마데트 신분증? 대박. 이제 이 마데트가 날 되는 거구나. 갑니다. 오. 이제 제한이 있군요.
Great work.
아, 나 잘못했어. 들켰구나. 몰래 했어야 했나봐요.
Okay, gone quiet.
이거요? 우주 폴아웃이라고 생각하면 돼요.
You're a deft hand. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
아, 이거 데이터 카트리지를 빼내는 거구나. 오케이.
What's that noise? Drop that magnet! What do you think you're
아,
doing?
잘못했어요.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
오케이. 오, 이런 식으로.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
아니, 박사만 몇 개야? 건어 맥러드? 맥레드 이거 뭐야?
Did to get the board so riled at him.
아무튼 털 거 다 턴 거 같아요. 데이터 카트리지를 줘야 되네. 목사님?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only
레지널드
he's not
체니?
listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes.
아,
Here.
모나크로 가야
There's a
되네.
domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
통찰력이 낮아.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets,
뭔가 안 한 이야기가 있는 걸까? 과학무기 획득하는 건 어디지? 목표가 여기에 뜨진 않네? 있다. 어딘가 올라가면 있네?
try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
광고
Lots of
들어.
unsavory types about.
76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
초콜릿 바라고요? 레스트 앤 고.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and
Go and
Rest, but
Rest.
folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left. Or second unit from... Fine, as Chief Tennyson... Our Chief Tennyson has an independent street. There's a reason the board's... Our local garbage collectors. She freely admits she planted her roots in ground... Of course. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask.
달마스크?
If there's a cause to be...
오예. 팔이 꼬여 있어. 징그러. 내가 다 소름 끼치네. 쥐가 많네 여기. 청소를 어떻게 하는 거니? 이거 뭐야? 뭔데 여기 이렇게 불법 거주자의 일기요? 누가 여기를 불법 거주하고 있네? 녹조라고 세상에. 여기 뭐야? 뭐야? 갑자기 마데트로 변장하게 되는데? 의료소야? NPC를 모두 죽일 수 있다는 게임이요?
Wish I could do that.
아직 제가 그렇게 NPC를 죽이진 않았는데 말이죠.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
전혀 안전해 보이지 않는데?
You're keeping
오케이.
Hey, I saw that.
나 잘못.
What do you think you're doing?
죄송해요.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
예. 평판이 감소됐다고? 이러기 싫은데? 감소됐어? 뭐 다시 올라가겠지.
You can't get me out of there.
왜?
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
친구?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends.
안에
I just owe
시체밖에
her,
없던데.
okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long.
설마
and
그
she's
시체가
apparently
제시인가?
not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
원래 뭐 베데스다 게임도 그랬잖아요. 옵시디언도 그런 걸 되게 좋아하는 것 같아.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself.
만나보긴 했어.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on. Not.
뭐야?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own
네,
medical
폴아웃이랑
supplies here
비슷해요.
on Groundbreak. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with that. Take.
대체 이거 무슨 의료 시설이야? 제시라는 사람은 없어 보이는데.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better
스토리
yourself, you'll have to
재밌어요.
wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery
서명이요.
service. Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment. Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service
뭔가 배달에
mechanical.
문제가 있나?
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an
뱀이
asteroid in
시키죠?
the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. Keep hanging around. But you have...
일지에 저쪽에 있군요, 제시가. 뭐야, 살아있네.
Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be... Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my
아,
business.
라스트 오브 어스 내년 5월로 연기됐다고? 안 돼!
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you
아픈
to
게 아니야?
anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was
엘리가
following me
이사할
back to my
사람이야?
room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too,
도둑이야.
if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
라스트 오브
3 weeks
어스
back,
파트
I
2요.
caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
뭐야 이게 그걸 훔쳤다고?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on
가루가
the
됐어?
diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back
세상에.
Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
얘기해볼게.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
망토 짱이다.
Any word on Jessie?
무슨 일 있었던
Let's
거야?
just say she did me a favor and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
그리고 나 레스트 앤고에 갔어. 여기 할 일 있었던 것 같은데.